What if I told you the reason your AI videos look amateur has nothing to do with the tools you're using? I've spent the last 3 weeks testing every possible method, and what I discovered about prompt specificity will absolutely blow your mind. You're about to learn why most people waste hundreds of credits getting terrible results, while others create these dreamy cinematic masterpieces on their first try. We'll break down the exact prompt structure, explore all 4 generation modes, and I'll show you the character consistency method that most creators don't even know exists. By the end, you'll never waste another credit on failed generations, I promise. But here's what's absolutely wild, and this is going to completely change how you create content forever. Most creators are still stuck with these basic AI video tools that barely understand what you're asking for. They're spending hundreds of dollars on subscriptions to platforms that give you maybe 30 seconds of decent footage, after hours of tweaking and retrying. I used to be one of those creators. Seriously, I was burning through credits faster than I could buy them, getting so frustrated with choppy movements and videos that looked obviously AI generated. It was honestly exhausting. But there's something most creators completely miss about AI video generation, and it's a total breakthrough. The thing is, everyone's focused on finding the perfect tool, when the real magic happens when you understand how to combine the right platform with the right model. And that combination just got absolutely revolutionary. This matters so much because low-quality AI videos are immediately obvious to your audience. They can tell something's off. The movement looks robotic, the lighting is inconsistent, and characters morph into these weird shapes mid-scene. Without mastering this new approach, you're basically screaming, "I use cheap AI" to everyone who watches your content. Your engagement drops, your brand looks amateur, and honestly, you're wasting money on tools that aren't delivering those stunning, dreamy results you've been absolutely craving. So here's what Openart combined with Kling 2.1 actually does, and this is seriously mind-blowing. Openart gives you access to multiple AI video models in one platform, but when you pair it with Kling 2.1 specifically, you get cinematic quality videos with movement so natural it looks like you hired a professional film crew. We're talking about fluid motion that's so realistic, users describe it as looking filmed, not generated, and the ability to interpret complex prompts with sequential actions that other tools completely butcher. It's honestly magical. Now, let me walk you through exactly how to use this powerful combo, and I'm going to show you my actual process step by step. First thing, you need to understand that Openart isn't just another AI platform. It gives you access to the most comprehensive selection of video models, including VO2, Kling 2.0 and Kling 2.1, WAN, and Pixverse all in one place. But here's the secret sauce that changes everything about your results. Most people jump straight into generating videos without understanding the 4 different creation modes. This is why 90% of creators get mediocre results even with premium tools. Trust me, I've been there. They're using the wrong mode for their specific content type. Openart gives you 4 distinct paths. Text to video for when you have a clear vision, image to video for bringing static content to life, elements to video for combining multiple visual elements, and audio features for adding speech and sound effects. The difference between success and amateur-looking content comes down to choosing the right mode for your specific project, and this makes all the difference. Here's exactly how to maximize each one. Step 1. Master text-to-video generation. Most creators write prompts like "girl walking in garden" and wonder why their videos look basic. I used to do this too. Instead, you need to structure your prompts with dreamy cinematic language. Here's my exact formula for creating absolutely stunning results. Start with the subject, add a specific action, include camera movement, set the lighting condition, and finish with vivid quality descriptors. Rather than saying "girl walking in garden," try this. Beautiful young woman with flowing honey blonde hair in a soft pink sundress walking through enchanted rose garden, tracking shot following gracefully from behind, golden hour sunlight creating dreamy bokeh through blooming flowers, cinematic quality, ethereal fairy tale atmosphere. The core components are subject, movement, and scene, with camera language, lighting, and atmosphere adding that professional polish that makes everything look absolutely incredible. Here's another example to really bring this point home. Elegant ballerina in flowing white tulle spinning gracefully in abandoned ballroom. Slow motion circular camera movement. Soft window light creating magical dust particles. Dreamy romantic quality. Watch how this immediately transforms your results from basic to absolutely stunning. Step 2, leverage image to video like a pro. But here's where it gets even more exciting, and this is honestly my absolute favorite technique. The image to video functionality allows you to upload an image as the starting frame, which is a total game changer for creators looking to bring static images to life. This is so crucial because you get complete control over your starting point. No more hoping the AI generates the right character or scene. You define it perfectly, then bring it to life in the most amazing way. Here's my workflow that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Create your perfect character or scene, upload it to Openart, then use Kling 2.1 to animate it with movements so natural and graceful they'll leave your audience wondering how you did it. The key is in your animation prompts. Don't just say make it move. Get specific and prompt something like, gentle hair movement in soft spring breeze, silk dress fabric flowing like water, cinematic slow motion quality with ethereal grace. Or maybe something like, flower petals gently falling around her, hair flowing in slow motion, dress swaying softly, dreamy fairy tale movement. Step 3, elements to video for complex scenes. Now here's the advanced technique that most creators don't even know exists, and it's honestly so exciting. Elements to video lets you combine multiple visual elements seamlessly, which means you can take a gorgeous character from one image and a stunning background from another, then create a cohesive video that looks like it was filmed in the same magical location. This feature will make your storytelling a lot more compelling. You can create entire fairy tale narratives by combining different elements without expensive green screens or location shoots. For example, this technique, take your already beautiful character image, add a dreamy background scene, then prompt something like elegant woman in flowing gown standing peacefully in mystical enchanted garden. Soft, ethereal lighting, cinematic romantic quality. But there's a hidden element that changes everything about your final results. And that's step 4, audio integration that actually works. Most AI platforms treat audio as an afterthought, and that's such a mistake. Openart's auto sound feature lets you describe exactly what audio you want. Plus, there's automatic lip sync capabilities for when you want your characters to speak. This matters so much because audio quality is literally 50% of what makes content feel professional and polished. Bad audio immediately signals amateur production, while good audio makes even simple visuals feel absolutely cinematic and dreamlike. Here's how to use it effectively to get those stunning results. For nature scenes, gentle bird songs with soft wind chimes and rustling flower petals. For romantic content, soft acoustic guitar melody with distant ocean waves and gentle breeze. And for fairy tale type content, ethereal harp melodies with tinkling bell sounds and soft whispered enchantments. Here's the thing, what puts Kling 2.1 ahead of every other model, and why this combination is absolutely unbeatable. Kling 2.1 can generate videos up to 10 seconds long at 720p resolution, which gives you enough time to create compelling scenes and magical moments. It's honestly incredible. But here's what most people do wrong, and I don't want you making these expensive mistakes. The biggest issue I see is using vague camera prompts like camera moves. Kling supports specific camera movements like tracking shots, aerial views, dolly zooms, and slow pans, so use these exact terms for absolutely stunning results. Here's a prompt example to show you how you can use this. Aerial view pulling back to reveal her dancing in a field of wildflowers. Another huge mistake is ignoring lighting in prompts. This is such a big one. Lighting conditions are more important for videos than still images, because the way light interacts with movement can make or break the whole aesthetic of the video. These are some of my recent lighting condition prompts to help you get a grip on how to do this. Golden hour sunlight gently streaming through soft, white sheer curtains in a quiet room. Warm golden tones fill the space, casting delicate light patterns and shadows on the floor and walls. Peaceful, minimal interior, dreamy and atmospheric lighting. Soft focus, realistic photography style. A softly lit room illuminated by romantic candlelight. casting a warm golden glow on a person's skin. The lighting is gentle and intimate, highlighting soft facial features and warm tones. Background is blurred with flickering candle flames, cozy and atmospheric setting, dreamy focus, cinematic lighting, photorealistic style. And finally, don't be generic about environment details. Don't say garden, say rose garden with climbing pink roses and vintage garden gate, or secret garden with hidden pathways and blooming wisteria for those dreamy cinematic results. I've been using this exact workflow for my own content, and the transformation has been absolutely incredible. What used to take me hours of frustration and multiple failed attempts now takes minutes with consistently professional results. Here's why this combination beats everything else. While competitors like Runway charge $95 a month for unlimited access, Openart offers more affordable pricing, while giving you access to multiple cutting-edge models, including the latest Kling 2.1. You're not locked into one company's technology, you get the best of everything in one platform. I've left a link for Openart in the description below so you can try it out for yourself. Drop a comment letting me know what type of content you're planning to create with this. I absolutely love seeing your creative ideas and getting inspired by them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.